here we go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good at no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. Sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Haitian sensation, Mangny. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Micheal Chiesa.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
Well, back in 2012, Micheal Chiesa won the Ultimate Fighter live at 155 pounds. And, of course, once he found the welterweight division, he has gone on to reside primarily in the top 10. Another big spot for him here tonight. Most of you know, no secret as to what Chiesa is trying to do. He is going to be physical. He is going to try to get you in the clinch, ideally put you on your back, and choke you to sleep shortly thereafter. Uppercuts right on the chin. That's a perfect. Well, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
All right, he's got side control here. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
You got to be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Chiesa's back to the side control now.
Darce choke attempt here. Got that submission locked up very tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under 2 minutes to go. Mangny's going for the sub here.
This is tight. What a transition by this grappler.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Good work from the top here by Mangny. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Final seconds here of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath in. Okay, listen. I can't have you laying on your back this round and letting him punch you. I need you to stay.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep. But wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Great body kick there. Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Mangny. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Good is that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mangny.
There it is. Now he's running him out. He's got to be careful here. Nice defense. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. 1 minute to go in round two.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Great round. Very, very close to getting those submissions. I want you to be a little bit more...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
The judo toss there. Judo 101. Chiesa's trying for a submission here.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Mangny.
Oh, nice. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Oh, big elbow.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, nice elbow.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He passes to half.
Mangny's back in full mount. Final seconds here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, his grounded pound is on full display here tonight. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hand! Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight, as you can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the Haitian sensation, Micheal Mangny!
So congratulations to welterweight contender Neil Magny, about as coachable a fighter as we have on this UFC roster. Few guys can match his work ethic, and he uses that long frame to great effect, as he did here tonight. And after a win like this, maybe a brief celebration, but you can be sure Magny will get right back in the gym as he tries to close in on that first UFC title fight.